Today, I added iShowSpeed to Football Manager to see if he can become the best player in the world. Right, so I've already simmed one season and Speed joined LA Galaxy. He's not had a good impact. He's currently asking to leave, and for moments like this, I have made a wheel spin with all the leagues that I have loaded in, and I'm going to spin this wheel to see which league he goes out on loan to. Okay, so here we have the wheel spin, and I'm going to spin this, and wherever it lands is where Speed will go out on loan this season. So for this first season, I'm only going to choose a league that is a second division. So if it lands on the Premier League, I'll spin again. Right, so there we go. It landed on La Liga. We're not counting that. League 1 in England. Let me make a wheel spin with all of the leagues in League 1. Okay, here we go. I've made a wheel spin with all of the places that are staying in League 1. So this wheel spin will choose what team iShowSpeed goes to. Okay, very interesting. He's going to the team that finished in 9th place in League 1. And that team is Blackpool. Hopefully, he fits in and gets some playing time there this season. And there we go. Speed has joined Blackpool in League 1 for one season. Let's sim and see how he does. Okay, welcome to the end of Season 2, and Speed has had a pretty decent start to his career. This move to Blackpool was a pretty good choice for him, especially because he was only coming on off the bench for LA Galaxy, but in Blackpool he was starting every game. 8 assists and 4 goals in his first season as a 17-year-old in this league is not too bad. Hopefully, when he returns to LA Galaxy, he's able to put up the same numbers. Obviously, he's got 17 pace, 18 acceleration. The guy is rapid, good aggression. He's got good crossing, good dribbling. Obviously, penalty taking is a bit bad because, we all know why. We all seen him take a pen. But yeah, this first season as a professional football player, very good for him. So let's sim another season and we'll see where he's at with LA Galaxy then. So obviously the MLS season plays through the summer. So we are only in December, but we are at the end of the actual MLS season. And Speed has come back to the MLS and he scored 3 goals and got 2 assists, which in my opinion, that is quite impressive. He's already got 11 caps for the US national team. He's not playing for Portugal, but he did get the opportunity to play for USA, so he chose that. He's a star player for LA Galaxy, worth 56 million euro. LA Galaxy ended up going out of the MLS Cup against St. Louis City in the first round, so no trophy so far for Speed in the US. Right, well, that's really it. I just wanted to quickly check up and see how he done after he came back from loan. I'm going to sim to next December or until Speed gets a transfer in the summer. And if he does get a transfer in the summer, obviously, I'm going to check back in and we're going to have a look where he's gone. Okay, so we're at the end of the season and Speed has not gone to a different team, but instead stayed at LA Galaxy, and he's put up some decent numbers. It's not as good as last season, but in his first proper season in the MLS, he's not done too bad by the looks of it. He hasn't played every single game. He might have been injured, which we'll have a look actually. No, he hasn't been injured. Maybe he just wasn't fantastic for them. But he has gone up to 159 million valuation. He's 20 years old now, 17 caps and 4 goals for the American national team. Now let's have a look if LA Galaxy have won any trophies. So no, they haven't. They got knocked out by Vancouver Whitecaps in the league. Now they could have won something else. They won the Supporters Shield, which is like the overall league, every single team combined. San Diego came second. They're called Chivas here because the team isn't renamed, but they've done quite well. Overall, he's not doing too bad, so hopefully he can grow into something special. His media description is Wonder Kid, so it looks like he's on his way to becoming one of the best American players ever. Right, well, let's sim one more season, and maybe then he's able to win a proper trophy for the first time in his career. Welcome to December 2027, where you join me looking at IShow Speed being the key player of LA Galaxy. Now, he didn't play as much. I'm not sure why. I know he did get injured for 2 months, which might be why, but I think he should have played more. But still, keeping a 7.49 rating is pretty good, with a valuation of 188 million euro. Surely a team's gonna snap him up soon. 23 caps, 6 goals for the national team, with 3 finishing, which sounds about right for Speed. He could not finish his dinner if he tried, I'll be honest. The poor guy can't score a single goal in real life, but he is scoring goals for LA Galaxy. 2 goals, 1 assist. It's not magical, but he does the job. Right, and as usual, I'm gonna sim, but this time I'm gonna sim 2 or 3 years into the future, and if he transfers to a different club, I'll stop. If not, I'll see you when Speed's 24 years of age. I also forgot to mention that Speed has won proper trophies. Obviously won the Supporters Shield, Major League Soccer Cup, Major League Soccer Western Conference Champions, and CONCACAF Champions League winners. That's 4 trophies. Technically 3 because the Supporters Shield doesn't really count, but 4 trophies in 1 season. Surely that gets him a big transfer. Right, back to singing. Well, we've not made it that far in. We're only in September of 2028 and Speed has joined Man City for a fee of 66 million euro. Now, he's already won the Super Cup, so he's already got a trophy with them. I'm also excited to see if he does actually play, because he has already started once for them in the Premier League and obviously once in the Super Cup, which he scored a goal in. With 4 finishing, that is very impressive. But I'm going to sim 1 season, we'll see how well he does, and if he has to go out on loan, we'll spin the wheel. We're here at the end of the season, and to be fair, he's played quite a decent amount per City. He's not played the full. His stats have gone up a lot as well, because last time we checked up he had 14 crossing, 14 dribbling, and now he has 16 and 16. His pace has gone up as well, from a 17 to an 18. 6 goals, 2 assists in the Champions League, 3 goals, 3 assists in the Premier League. The numbers aren't hugely magnificent, but he's putting up good numbers. 7.5 rating though is also very good. He's won the Champions League with Man City, and he's even in the team of the season for Man City. That is what you get with Man City. They didn't win the Prem. Newcastle won that. They lost by 1 win, by 3 points. That's very unlucky. But so far, Speed has had a great start to his career. And if you are enjoying this, make sure to like, subscribe, because this is the end of part 1, and part 2 will be out shortly. I'll see you there.